Fortnite is a game full of new updates and some amazing features added up in the list. To no one's surprise, there are always new updates coming your way, making the gameplay more competitive and compelling. But not everyone knows about all of these new updates, and that is why we call them secret updates in Fortnite. And you're also here because you want to discover these new secret updates in Fortnite and get ahead of your contemporaries. So, what is in there for you? Well, you're going to find everything in this amazing video. Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one we have some crazy little secrets to go through. Inside of Fortnite, several crazy things are happening on the map. We're going to go through them all now. Guys, quick, if you're hoping for next week off of school, or maybe a snow day or something like that, you know what to do. Be fast, because another rug off would be nice, but on the map there's also a mysterious puzzle that we'll be trying to solve. Even something like an XP and more. With that said, keep a note about how many of these things you know, guys. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? If not, please subscribe to it now, as we have all of the exciting and most amazing videos for you right in one place. And watch till the end, as you'll be amazed by the 5 new secret updates in Fortnite we are going to reveal in this video. So, here are the 5 new secret updates in Fortnite. Number 5. The Secret XP. Let's get started, guys. The first thing I want to talk about in this one is the secret of getting some secret XP. You have to enjoy XP because it lets you level up your battle pass to reach the final level. So to do this, we'll simply enter Team Rumble and we'll be on the map and ready to go. I'm just using the Galaxy skin at the moment. Still, with this one, you'll want to go to the Shark. Yeah, it's a place that not many people know about today, but it has some cool things to do. That's alright. Finally, we've arrived. But yeah, the Shark is clearly broken down now and all, but that's not what we're interested in. Instead, we'd like to search the area for palm trees. You take a few steps across the area and gaze at the palm trees, since some of them are strewn with bananas. Bananas, for whatever explanation, just spawn at the Shark and other locations. They do, though, assist you in overcoming a challenge. So as we look at these, we can see that there is a secret challenge for eating bananas, which is fascinating since they're quite very tough to obtain. When you smash palm trees, they just give you the coconuts, and they will only spawn on the field in a few specific locations. Now, the only place I know that they can spawn is over at the Highland, and if we can get there before we are eliminated here, it'll be a battle against time. I believe it is this island. I see bananas and quickly consume them. Yes, there are bananas on this island as well, but there you have it. I believe we just finished one of the secret challenges. For that, we get 15,000 XP. So if you come to these 2 islands, you will potentially get some secret challenges, for there are 4 more stages to that 10, 25, 50, 102, 150, each of which will offer you 15,000 XP for a total of 75,000 XP, which is very impressive. Number 4. Secret places on walls. Now guys, before we get into a very wild secret with 0 points, you have to see this. Let's get right into a solo match right now. We'd like to come down here to look at a few particular items that are a bit of a mystery that we had to solve this year. And I may like your guys' advice. First and foremost, let's get this over with. Let's begin with a couple of minor pieces of information. This particular one. I'm sure a lot of you already know, but I just learned about it. But I'm hoping I'm not the only person who recently discovered it. So, did you realize that you can really go inside of these places on top of the walls? And there's a lot of stuff inside of here. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who just discovered this. I'm not a frequent visitor to this place, but still, there are a lot of things tucked away in here. There's loot, control rooms, computers, and other such stuff. If we move to the other side, we'll have to smash particular stuff in order to get there. But there you have it. So let's go over to this place. So that's alright. You should go inside this one if you want to. Okay, it didn't spawn a chest and spawn every time, which is irritating, but it was only a little detail I wanted to point out. Before we get into the big secret, there's another little detail to consider. This is it. I think it's strange that they placed these huge buttons on it. If you look at it from the edge, you can see it's a button that you may be able to press, but you can't right now. There's also this thing that looks like a keypad. This region is still mysterious, particularly with all of the electronics, so let's get back to the main mystery. Number 3. Survive a storm. Next, let's look at a secret that allows you to remain alive in a storm for an extremely long period. So let's get started with a private solo game. So I'll teach you how to do it. There are a couple of measures to make this picture very interesting, but first and foremost, we need to locate the Mandalorian and kill him so that we can take his mythic object. But first and foremost, we need to gather some supplies because the Mandalorian is insanely powerful for some purpose. And I've already learned my lesson way too many times. We're carrying a lot of shields and a bunch of gun mats, and when it hits the top just right, you're shot forward. Wow, that's so amusing. I suppose the Mandalorian might start moving away from the ship. In any case, we ought to get rid of him. So friend, come on. He does too much damage. Okay, I believe we knocked his shield off. I'm just going to be cautious and create a little foundation. What we need now are a few more hits, but there you have it. We've had them. Let's get started. So if you have the Mandalorian items, you can do a lot of simple things with them, such as jump up into the air and then click the button on the sniper to go forward. And this is important since it effectively prevents you from dropping. But if we're going down like this, we push it, and instead of falling down, we go on. Number 2. The mystery behind 0 points. Now it's only a great way to stay alive. That's what we're going to use in the 0 points. That's correct, guys, so let's go ahead and gather some supplies and get to work. But there you have it. I believe we've had plenty. So just like this, we'll work up to the 0 points. To begin, make sure you have the sniper rifle in your hands, and then simply jump into the 0 points. So as you remember, it'll do the little animation and then shoot you out. And then you can only go down to 0 points by using the sniper to keep flying in the air, which is super fast when combined with the jetpack. But if you leave the 0 point, you can use the sniper to return and then make sure you're in the lower half of the 0 points. So once you reach the peak here, you'll be sent downwards, which isn't very helpful. And so we'll just start spinning around like this. And yes guys, you should only keep doing this, which, as you remember, ensures you can live in the storm for an indefinite period of time. Number 1. Going underwater. Now, going on here is a pretty amusing secret that I wanted to show you. When you go underwater, like in a sand trap, does your character vanish or do anything much more interesting? Since sand tunneling is currently disabled, we'll have to move into replay mode. We found a replay of me going through the sand right now, but if we just let it play out, your character can obviously start to sentinel now to really see our player. We'll need to go all the way to the edge of the map so we can go under the map. So just like this, go to the edge, and then we can just glitch right under, and now we're under the map. So let's go back to find our player who is in the center. And my god, where is it? Is this the case every time? Let's have a look at it again. What happens if you move? Wow, it's so strange that the character goes undercover. And then it's just a kid we're going to see looks hilarious. That's what it seems to be, at least. But in any case, that's the last secret I have for today's video, guys. So here is a bonus secret for the guys. You can be surprised to learn that you may simply run out of these windows. It's true that you don't have to use the doors. You can only sprint straight through them. Isn't that strange? So this way, you can now find these 5 secrets. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss another video. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.